Alrighty then. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Flying T-Bar-C. It is time once again for us to do some more Modern Monday. We'll be playing newer games, kinda, sorta, ish. But basically, we're playing some more Final Fantasy 16. However, before we do that, don't forget, folks, if you guys enjoy my content, you enjoy my stream, and you want to check out my previous streams, go check me out over on YouTube, which is where everything is archived, and over on Twitter, where any and all announcements for the stream and channel are posted. Um, go like, go follow. If I'm worth a subscribe in your eyes, well, I ain't gonna say no. Yeah, that's really about it. So let's go ahead and get on into it, shall we? Uh, click that button, click this button, click this button, click this button. Alright, so I believe last time we had unlocked a bunch of new hunts. Then one side quest? One side quest, I think. I had some leftover carbonara today. It was good. Okay, so these three are in Waloed. However, I want to go do these ones first. So Titan's Wake in Dalmekia and the Croc in Sanbrek. So Titan's Wake. Dravoge. Titan's Wake is over here, ain't it? Yeah, it's right here. So let's go to the Gilded Path. And then we immediately go this way. That is part of what I like to see. Okay. Yep, we're going the right way. Blood Moon. It's probably an Ariham? Or is it this dragon? It's just a Helgaru. I doubt that's it. That just seems to be like a normal-ish enemy. Yeah, I'm almost willing to bet if it's called Blood Moon, I'm almost positive that it's going to be a freaking Ariham. Which I haven't fought an S rank of them jerks yet, so that'll be interesting, I guess. Oh! No, not an Ariham. It's one of them big bastards. Thanatos.
Right here.
Come on, fella. Woohoo! Keep Mega Flare. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. And keep the flare one more time. There it is. Finished. So, what you got for me? Yes, Dark Steel.
And don't come back.
Okay, so now to send Brick wherever a place called the Cork is? Northreach is a good place to start the search, probably. Oh, the Croc, right there. Huh. Well, that worked out super nice. That does remind me, though. Because now we have Odin. So, Arm of Darkness, and it does a fuck ton of damage. Eh. Eh. Okay, so the Shiva ultimate does a lot to stagger shit, though. But so does Garuda's shenaniganry. And so, maybe we'll leave that alone. Titan again is more damage than stagger. And I freaking love Impulse. It's a great little stagger move. Satellite. Okay. But, I mean, I don't just catch magic very often. This is halfway tempting, though. Because you have the Willow Wikes. Combine that with Impulse. And, say, Ignition. But I would lose out on the significant power slash self-heal of Flames of Rebirth. So that's the ultimate for the Zantetsuken. Who's recover immediately from any ability or action. I guess his stuff is actually more stagger based than damage based because his damage is from being able to do Zantetsuken. I mean, it's definitely an intriguing idea. Because theoretically I could use both of these abilities to stagger or just do a fuck ton of hits. But I'm not replacing Bahamut. I like Bahamut too much. So it's a toss-up between Garuda and Odin. So I mean, having Zantetsuken while striking a specific, like a staggered enemy, could be like really, really nice. Because I'm assuming it does a fuck ton of damage. But I also really like my current build and my current rotation of abilities. So I really don't know what I should do there. Go away, spiders! Go away, spiders! I have to go fight a big thing, so you leave me the hell alone. At least they're not S rank, though. That's kind of wonderful. Oh. Hi there.
What?
It's an orb, you see? An orb of destiny.
Looks like we're working something up. I have one thing for it.
Impulse.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Mega Flare. mission. And boom. Taken down. Just meteorite?
Sweet dreams.
Oh, fuck you too. I'm not seeing a chest or anything. Alright, well, so now we have to go to Waloed. But let's get ourselves some information before we go to Waloed. What the hell? Did I just get a bunch of... Huh. Okay. Intriguing. I read a lot of fan fictions, and I got a lot of updates from the app that I use. So, can we, now that we have the dark steel, can we make something else?
What's that for you, dear?
Okay, so I can't make... I need another piece of dark steel? And another... orichalcum. Plus... I need the stone tongue. Because we already made the Sons of Ouroboros. So, stone tongue, if I see pop up, that's what we need. And then we need orichalcum, another dark steel, and then this primitive battleground crowns.
Fine.
Actually, we need 2 more orichalcums.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
I think I need to change the orca history, and this song is kind of depressing. Okay, so in Eastla, Crichton Hollow, and Halfcombe. So, on the lucky part, we can go straight to Eastla. Great Southern, great. So, Crichton Hollow is up here. And then we've got Eastcombe or something, Halfcombe. So Halfcomb's down here. So we'll go Eastla, Halfcombe, or Goblin and Eastla. Then we'll go down to Halfcombe, find that one, do the side quest, and then go on from there. Question is, where is little goblin fuck at? I mean, I doubt he's up here. You think he would be like Up at the... Nope. Sure as shit. There he is. Sup, Gobbermook.
A goblin in ash. How the hell did it cross the strait?
I mean, by not being a run-of-the-day freaking goblin, that's for sure. Ooh, Goblet Punch.
Too slow.
Oh shit.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Well done, Torgo.
And boom. Notorious Mock slain. Primitive Battle Horn. Woohoo! We got a thing.
Your journey ends here.
Little fucker was actually had like quite a bit of health going for him. Now we'll go to Halfcomb. We have to go fight a freaking thing, the Baba Chicka thing. Okay, let's just keep on going. Fuck you, Tarantula. Tarantula!
Time to fight.
And perfect. Got more. Okay, so we're getting down into half cone proper.
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
What do you mean, but now's not the frickin' time? Man, I swear to God, if that hunt is blocked back there, I'm gonna be pissed. Damn stinking pumps. Okay, so... I mean, this is big enough to be a battle arena. Yep, there we go. Oh, joy! Hi, Agony.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't seem fond of visitors. Nice try.
Thing. Thing. You know what?
Nice try. Slow. Let's try.
There we go. Stone Tongue! Yay! So now we can get that one.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Alright, I think I am gonna screw around with Odin a little bit. So I do want to fuck around with Odin. I think it's gonna be fun. So we do that, and then we do want... Well, we want Dancing Steel. But I think Gungnir is going to be better. Because see, we'll use Gungnir just like we use Gouge. And Dancing Steel will just be part of our big damage. And yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. I tried Shiva, but I'm not a fan. Like, I thought having a trickster style dash would be good because that's what Shiva has. But it turned out to not be as handy as I thought it was going to be.
You were right, Joshua.
What was Joshua right about?
Bodies up ahead.
Oof. You're alive.
What now? Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Of course.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stonehere, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
Oh,
May you find peace at last.
That's... Fuck you, Barnabas. Fuck you and the fucking horse you rode it on, because god damn it, that is fucking depressing. And not just a little bit depressing, that's like super fucking depressing.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Well, that's because me and you were the last two left. And Jill. Jill is still there. I think she can still use some of her powers. God damn, this is a big area. Really? You have a ladder here for no reason. Fuck you. There does seem to be like a building thing over there. Whether or not there's anything actually worth getting there is a totally different story.
Have care.
Hi, orcs.
Not
Oh!
a unturned soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering. Too slow.
Oh! Yeah, that's kind of wonderful.
don't think all this is for us. I wouldn't put it past Optima. He's made nothing easy so far.
Alright, come on, all you jerks. Come here.
Nice try.
Joshua, can you go on?
Do I have a choice?
Giga Flare! Let me guess, now I gotta fight something really fucking big. Yep, pretty much.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others.
By the look of it.
Nice try.
Shit. Nice. Got a good portion of the stuff. Not any of the stuff that I wanted though.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Boop. Well, that was nice. Uh-oh. What do we have here?
Look, Clive.
Oh, never mind, it's way off in the distance.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Yeah, but we have Odin's power now. Like, you can slice through walls pretty fucking easy, my dude. Come on, Chocobo.
Faster!
Guess him up with the greens and let him go. Oh, fuck off.
No villagers. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashek.
Honestly, I believe that the whole kingdom turned into fucking Akashic. So that hunt is just somewhere around here. Crichton Hollow. Honestly, I would say most places just... It's a huge area, so anywhere around here could be a frickin' fight.
All right.
Oh, is that him up there? Or is that just a regular enemy? Oh, that's just an ogre. He's not named.
Caution, brother.
Well, first of all, God, why can't you jump over certain things? Okay. So we are within the quest location. Forest atop of a hill. Oh. What is that? Oh, it's just a black bomb. Oh, look, a headstone. Bury the ring.
You'll be able to see all the way to stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
Yeah. I want to find that hunt, and then we'll go back and get all the rewards that we can potentially get. Maybe down there where the flood is starting? No, because that's not called Crichton Hollow.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, I think I found our buddy. Maybe. No, he freaking doesn't have a name. God damn it. Ow! Asshole!
Nice try.
I didn't want to fight you. Is it you? Are you what I'm looking for? You are what I'm looking for. Beagle. Oh, it's basically Cora Regina.
That's no ordinary girl.
Flames of Reverse. Mega Flare!
Nice try.
You're finished.
Nice. So honestly, I probably need to try to hit with...
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
Well, now we're going back to the hideout. Hopefully we can get some cool shit. First and foremost, Blackthorn.
The stew's awful.
What do you want?
Because, yeah, I need one more dark steel and one more account, two more accounts. Boros.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
There we go.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Alright, and that was all of the hunts, right? At least all the ones that are available at the moment. Tis all of them.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, I am like 20 off from being able to get the damn Genji gloves. That sucks.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
That's what I thought.
Seen enough?
Alright, so back to where we were going. I don't know if that was one thing I liked about Odin, or about Garuda, was that extra stun. As fun as
Time to
Odin
fight.
is, because Odin is pretty fun. I will totally admit this. But I think I'm going to go back to Garuda. Yeah, it just... the rotation feels better, among other things. I will say this, though. Oh, never mind. I'm half tempted to actually drop Phoenix.
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
Agreed. Everything about this place bothers me too. Vidergra. Obelisk.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, no sense putting it off. Let's go get it done. Drake's Spine. Hang on, I do want to do this real quick. Save. Just in case. You never know what kind of shenanigans you might get dragged into. Ooh, flooded.
happened here? I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps? I hope you're right. So do I.
Well, it's Streets of Madness. It's not hard to think. Hang on here. Stone here, capital of the Kingdom of Waloed, located on the coast of Frigg's Calm, Ash's northernmost bay. Its mother crystal, Drake's Spine, sits just offshore and is connected to the city proper via a massive span that legends say required 100 years and an entire mountain's worth of stone to construct. Joshua Rosfield. Nothing actually new. Drake's Spine, a mother crystal situated in stone here, capital of the Kingdom of Waloed. Its sheer walls strikingly similar to the towering cliffs that line the coast of Ash. The interior can only be gained by means of a solitary stone span that stretches from the heart of the city proper. Being the last remaining mother crystal on Ash, the crystals harvested from its surface are a vital lifeline for the Walooder people. But even then, their number are far from enough to sate the kingdom's appetite, thus forcing your king to seek sources elsewhere.
The ether has claimed them all. Let's see what we got next.
Okay, Joshua. Of course, we're gonna have to fight something. Ah, fuck you.
That's a behemoth. Who'd be mad enough to tame such a beast?
Oh, that's not just a behemoth.
Stand back. Get up. Here it comes. Well, what are we waiting for?
An invitation?
Nice try.
You cut off my damage phase. Oh fuck.
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward. Joshua!
Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Trust me. I'm your shield, remember?
This won't be a job for Ifrit!
Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Fuck you, behemoth. You prick.
That wasn't too bad.
Josh was like,
It was just the beginning.
oh, come on.
Fire and flame!
Too slow.
Come on, big fella. Let's see it.
Nice try.
Oh, screw you.
Let's try.
Oh shit. When they suddenly throw a move called Extinction at you, yeah, you kind of run. Behemoth Shackle.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
Come on, Torgal.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
Yeah, but I'm missing items. It's pissing me off. Swear to God, if I don't get a sword, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh! Hi, fellas. Holy shit, there's a lot of you. Come on, I want to get a good group of you together so that I can do my thing. Boom! And of course I can't go that way.
This gate here is open.
Yeah, I heard you, Joshua. Merch? Those are fun battles. There's nothing wrong with having weak enemies that you just like can fly around and go crazy with. Oh, hi fellas. won't lie, there's a part of me that kind of wishes, like, hey, could I have a map of the area, please? Because, you know, nooks and crannies are a thing.
Nice try.
Fuck you. And did that shit relatively quickly. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything. Guess we gotta go this way now. Oh! We have an orc. A couple orcs.
Not what I was expecting. Too slow.
Oh jeez, we double lasered him apparently. That was awesome. Nothing over there.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly.
Oh! Hi there, fellers. Ignition is so good. Oh, fuck you.
Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Oh, shit. Hi there, big fella.
Nice try.
Yeah. thought I had already staggered it. Huh. Alright, whatever. Definitely a little weird.
Through the castle, then.
I don't see any other way.
What's in here? Wheel of Light. Satellite. Nope.
Don't get surrounded. This is gonna be a fight. Fuck you.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it to spread any further.
And we won't. Nice try.
And boom. Enemies slain. No renown. And no items left. What's down yonder? This direction. The way I'm supposed to go. Which means I want to come up here first. Well, nicely done, Torgal. Shiny. Another shiny.
There are so
Oh, hi,
many.
fellas.
Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
Okay. And another group. Nice. Now we're totally restocked on potions. And all my other good shit too. That's not the way. This is the way. Maybe that's not the way. Targo. Lead the way, pup. Aha! There's a door. Oh, a switch.
Let's hope this works.
About that. Oh, really? Two of the ninja fuckers?
Clyde. Of course there's more. There's always fucking more.
What about the crystal?
Is that it? Are we done? No, of course not. Ooh, he's a big one. Like a big one.
What must have been to grow so big?
You don't want to know.
Too slow.
Nice try.
And boom. Cha-ching. Son of a bitch.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
The hell? Oh! Jill?
Jill.
She's not alone.
Oh, finally! Let's get to this! Gav's like, Jesus Christ.
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart, and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
You're not wrong. Dion Lesage. Dominant of Bahamut, Warden of Light, making good on his promise to Joshua Rosfield to join him in the fight against Ultima. Dion rallies his dragoons to defend the Dalmakian capital Randala, saving the city from Akashic assault. He entrusts his troops to Eugen Havel before setting out to pledge his personal loyalty to the Rosfield's cause.
Thank you. For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right?
Goots!
Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished...
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
Okay, so I think this is right before the point of no return.
But don't suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
I mean, you'll buy some off us.
Well, of
I've got
course,
some good stuff
dudes.
for you.
Of course I'm gonna buy something off of you. Like, who the hell do you think I am? That sucks.
All done then. Welcome to the Big Hammer. You don't want me to make yours out else?
The hell? Okay, there we go. Whew. There's no new hunts. The fuck? Did I miss something? I don't think I missed something. I would be real pissed if I freaking had to, if I did. Yeah, do all the way to that, get the draft design, yada yada yada, do that, do that. Craft the thing. Okay, question is also up here except for that. Notoriously hard things to find. Calcum, Dark Steel, Prince of Death. Okay, so I fought Atlas, I fought Sivrog, Gorgamera. I fought that one. And then Behemoth King. Under new management. Okay, the fuck? Journal. I am going to be pissed. Here we go. Okay, so see, yeah, we did Blacksmith Blues, got that. Under new management 1. I'm not seeing under new management 2. So how the fuck do you get it? After starting the main quest under that name. Okay, so we're just not there yet.
Do you need out? Are you all set then?
Prince Dion.
There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
I do not envy them.
Alright. I'm okay with that. Nice to have you with us.
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
I love Gav. Gav is such a good character.
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
Krog is like, damn straight.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
Aww. Alright, hang on, Goots. One last thing.
Do you need out? Welcome to Goots's
I
Tour.
want to sell things. Like this.
A pleasure doing business with you.
And these.
I think I counted that right.
Talisman of priming. Oh, increases that. Yeah, that's right. Holy shit. Hey, I only have one orichalcum. I'm missing 2. So there's a hunt and a quest, apparently. Sell all valuables. Holy shit.
How else I can do for you?
Nope. That's good. Gonna save again though. Alright, Joshua, let's do this.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
Proceed to the inner sanctum. I mean, at once, I guess.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
Okay.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Kind of.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Well, go help open the door, you two.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Choco's like, nope, fuck you.
No! Come back.
What?
Choco's like, wake the fuck up.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
I was having such a nice
Clive,
nap.
is that you? This isn't stone here.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
The interdimensional rift. Interdimensional rift, a place beyond space and time, termed both a rift between worlds and our darkness by its creator, Ultima. Clive and Joshua are forcibly summoned here by the mad deity that they might reflect upon their transgressions. Okay, so theoretically, we are still in the streets of madness.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
I am intrigued. Magic, the art of channeling aether to make one's the art of channeling aether to make one's imagination manifest. This can take the aspect of one of 8 elements: fire, water, wind, earth, ice, thunder, light, and dark. Or, more rarely, be unaspected. While bears and dominants can cast spells at will, others require a crystal to do so. Magic is a part of everyday life for the people of Valisthea, making it all but unlivable when they are deprived of its gift. So we had Phoenix, Ifrit, Leviathan, Garuda, Titan, Shiva, Ramu, Bahamut, and boom. Odin. I had a blank moment. You know, the fact that we're in the interdimensional drift, and I don't see Gilgamesh anywhere yet, is going to make me real mad. Like, how dare you make a Final Fantasy game where Gilgamesh is not in here somehow?
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow. Valisthea. There would the true work begin. For the black
crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution, the illness having spread to every organ. There was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
Okay. So if the blight is not caused by that, then maybe it's the existence of Ultima that causes the blight? It sounds like he's trying to stave off oblivion. Like, everything dies sooner or later.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his God's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we are one and the same.
Yeah. It's kind of funny too, like Ultima, if you wouldn't have taken a nap, none of this would have happened. It's literally your fault. Stupid. Excuse me.
Is that
Ifrit? Or what's left of him?
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
to right your wrongs? If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I mean, it's what makes us better than anything else.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdained.
Oh! boom. With the boom.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
Oh shit. Damn. Apparently I wasn't paying very much attention. And mega play. Followed up by impulse. Patrick Wide, Patrick Wide.
gifted this chance. And still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends.
I mean, guys, we are in his realm.
He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us. Kneel before us.
Face up yourself. Let's try.
level up. Wonderful. Darkness.
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this moment.
I can't even tell if he looks tired or not.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Yeah, no. What the hell is going on here?
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Quite a few.
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
No. That's not how that works.
Clive!
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just go away.
Except that's not what we want to do, Clive.
Clive!
Clive!
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield. Look, Ultima.
Fuck you, asshole!
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Yes.
Our flames burn as one!
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Logos. That's a new term. That's a very new term. The fuck is Logos? Ashes to ashes. Okay. Oh, nope, nothing there.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
Question is, how do we get the fuck out?
And once again, does my creation stray from the path laid before it? Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken, and there shall you be made complete. Soon, Muthos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
This is odd, to say the least.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Oh shit! Well, at least they killed Behemoth.
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now!
So...
Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you, Anon.
Thank you.
Swear to God, Dion. You're one of my favorite characters. If you fucking die. Thank God. Elusive jump. Alright. The hell is going on? I'm still very upset, by the way, that we went to the Interdimensional Rift and didn't see Gilgamesh. Back to their origin.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
A new crafting recipe is available. And some missives at Clive's chamber.
Trouble with your gear, or
What do you want?
Defender +1. What? Of course it's somehow better. Like, Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, fuck it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I apparently need more of the clutch mines.
That it?
Luckily, I think I can buy those from Karen.
Still alive, are you?
Yes, I'm still alive.
Go on then.
And Goots made it back in one piece too.
You'll not find a better price than that.
There we go.
Finished, are you?
Blackthorn.
What do I owe the honor? So, what'll it be?
Make my sword better.
Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
First the skies, then the crystal.
First off, missives. A new life. While the going was slow and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling orc, I saw Edda back safe to the Shadow Coast, where Mid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. On the voyage home, I like to think the poor lass opened up a little, telling us about her life and the life she wants for her baby. But I suppose it's up to us now to make certain that the little one gets it. Gav. Damn straight, Gav. Damn straight. We are gonna make it happen. Also, Gav, I mean,
There's something about it.
traveled with it for a long time.
Still alive, I see.
Yes, I'm still
Something
alive.
tells me that I saw on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck then.
Clive's like, I'm not telling this more than once because it's already complicated enough as it is.
Is this everyone?
Everyone at the hideout.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether?
Not just the lands.
Certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you.
So Dion is now here.
Joshua seemed upset. There is much to consider.
Byron.
Believe me, Clive, I would fly with you to Origin, nay, to the end of the world. If I could. Alas, my fear of heights prevents me.
Hippocrates.
Knowledge hoarded is
Viewed
knowledge
1,000 tomes.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Ah, damn.
What subject shall we consider today?
Mysteries of the Realm. Is there something here that I can see? Bonds of consciousness. In ultimate eyes, mankind's greatest sin is the awakening of free will, his servants straying from the path their Creator laid out for them, forging one of their own. However, Clive contends that it is a sin by which Ultima is equally bestained, and indeed, if humanity is indeed Ultima's creation, does not their every action, every emotion stem from him? The fellow feeling that binds a person with those they love and who love them. So long as these bonds remain strong, so too does humans grip upon their will. Ultima casts Primogenesis in order to sever these bonds of consciousness, that humanity might lose their wills and turn Akashic, and that his vessel might be perfected. Wait. Yes, that is something I wanted to see. Where Ultima uses mythos to describe the vessel he has long awaited, one into which he can pour his soul and cast his supreme spell. Logos indicates its blasphemed form, a vessel over which the will of another has complete claim, making itself a false god. Okay. Huh, intriguing. Your world. The Paradise Ultima seeks to summon into creation one free of the blight that almost ended his race. Though Barnabas believed he and his fellow faithful would be allowed to join his deity there, he was mistaken. Only Ultima and his kin shall have a place in the new paradise. A paradise freed not only from blight, but from humanity.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Not really. But we learned some stuff.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
And Clive is like,
all right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
Or, I don't know, maybe we can make an airship.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Okay, nothing there yet. Trying to get to where the last couple things pop up for the side shit. We've got like 15 minutes left or so of stream, so.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do? Why I have to do it? There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Fucking kiss again, you nimrods. Aha.
Almost time.
Holy shit, that is a lot of quests. Holy shit balls. Where there's will. Nobody's tool. Trial and error. Patron's whisper.
Make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Fuck. There's a lot of stuff. In a mood. In case you haven't noticed, your poor hound spends all his time of late on the rear deck, whimpering like Gavinus cups. Something ain't right, and my gut tells me it's not to do with the supply of animal bones. Yes, we'll go find out about it.
What is it this time, Torgal?
And then what's the other one? In search of a lost tome, reluctant as I am to add to your burdens, I would ask your aid in a personal matter, albeit one that may be beneficial to your cause. There exist ancient texts deemed so injurious to modern thought that mere possession is deemed a crime, and it was a chance encounter with one such tome from a distance. This sparked within me the scholastic curiosity which burns this very day. I wish to enlist your aid in reclaiming that text. Should you require further incentive, know that I am willing to offer compensation for services rendered.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
You're probably right about that. From a distance. Feels like that title popped up a couple times. What you got for me, Uncle Byron? Three's Company.
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many. But in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes? But such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle. And he has certain qualms about clasping arms with...
an outlaw.
With an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Well, fine. If that is your wish.
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once.
No,
you send
you
the
won't.
Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
Oh, you're welcome. Let's say, do not cause me to go to a loading screen. I have other things I need to talk to.
Ah, Clive.
Where there's a will.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's... not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will? How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but... would you join me?
Of course.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Dun, 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 dun. Doris.
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
Then we go together.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, but we travel together. And we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
I mean, there probably is. I mean, the Aether Flood wasn't, like, too terrible. Okay, and then got 2 quests up here. High Litany of Errors.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Sure.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
Well, okay then.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Alliance reports.
How are you doing? Here you go.
Under new management. Lights in the sand and duty undying. Holy shit.
Seen enough?
What do you think happened to Miss Midadol? I heard she was kicked out.
What'd you do?
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes, but that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Midadol. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Ah, right after she got back from saving you from Stoneir.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions. Oh, don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
But who's gonna put Miss Mididol back together? She seems really sad.
I'm a little worried.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
I mean, close enough. Okay, now I do have a question of how... Okay, there's stairs over here. Who the fuck are you?
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
No,
you were a
I'll
good
go
friend,
instead.
Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Heyo. Okay, so outside of the quests that were not here, we have accepted all of them. And honestly, what we might do here is we'll just get the objectives that are here out of the way. That way, next week, we can just travel to where we need to travel and do what we need to do. Now, Mid, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mid, if you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it.
Oh, God.
First, I'll need oil. And not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the tub and crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Miss Shirley says your books made quite an impression.
Now, the hell is wrong with you, Torgal?
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
No. He wants to keep it because it sits.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Well,
Can't
off
you?
we go.
Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
Where to then, Torgal?
I'm kind of curious about this. Because Torgal was looking north. I mean,
Say what
maybe
you
somewhere
will.
in Rosalith, but maybe we're going further than that.
right, Torgal. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one.
Oh.
On the rear deck,
looking
west. Toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
So many things to do. Number 1, Vivian.
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but... But perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
God damn it.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Ronan.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumor of an ancient adamantus down in Carava, near Old Bidza. Or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
Oh,
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
So it's going to be a proper adamantoise. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why? Why do you make me go deal with the giant fucking turtle? Like, haven't I been a good boss to you guys? Like, really? Alright, Harpocrates, where's the fucking book?
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Harpocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Then you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Coveters of Secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks. chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the Executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the Executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the Executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash.
Yeah.
Rumors of the Executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the Strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery.
Oh,
if
there we
you
go.
were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
Cha-ching. Okay. So, that is everything that we need to deal with at the moment. Alrighty then, guys. Well, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in this week to the Flying T-Bar-C. And of course, for tonight especially. We managed to whip Ultima's ass. At least for the first time. So, hey. I will be back on Thursday with more Midday Matinee, playing some Devil May Cry 1. And Throwback Thursday, playing some Legend of Dragoon. Hope to see you guys there. Uploads on YouTube will start tonight, but probably will not be finalized until tomorrow night. Or tomorrow afternoon at the earliest, probably. So, if you guys want to catch any of my stuff over on YouTube, as always, go follow me over my other socials, which is YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is the archive, which is where you can see everything that you want to see. And Twitter is where any announcements are made for the stream. Going forward, there shouldn't be any real big announcements until we get truly into the holiday season. And by that I mean, obviously, Christmas and Thanksgiving are going to throw some wrenches in plans. So, but as always, I will make a Twitter post if something does get canceled or rescheduled, just like I did this last week a couple times. So yeah, again, thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Shit. Let me look at the list of people. Kato, Rando. Okay. We're raiding Lyra because Lyra is my buddy and I like to give her raids. So. No, that raid timer has started, folks. Don't forget, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see you all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.